Welcome on board, folks. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, that video's starting a little bit different. There's no beautiful green fields like a lot of my videos start with. That's because I am Dublin bound and I've left the green fields of Cavan behind me. Just double check nobody's coming up on the inside there. And the reason I'm Dublin bound, it's very exciting today actually. I'm heading to a photo shoot, yep, and I'm not behind the camera this time. I'm in front of the camera with a handful of other lads as well. Let me tell you first of all what the photo shoot's for. We're doing a publicity event for a bigger event we're doing in the summer for a charity called JIGSAW. I'll come on to what they do in a minute. Today's event is just so we can publicise it from all the photographs. I think there's 6 or 7 other riders. And I've been asked by JIGSAW and the organiser Damien if I would attend and go along, be part of it, and I'm really delighted and honoured to be part of it because youth mental health is something which is very close to my heart. JIGSAW is a charity here in Ireland, and they've got like 250 people working for them, including volunteers as well. And for the youth of today here in Ireland, it's a sort of outreach centre. It's a lifeline. JIGSAW literally, for want of a better phrase, puts the pieces back together with anybody who's suffering with mental health problems, and that could be anything from suicide tendencies to depression and everything else revolving around that. So it's an incredibly important charity, and to have something like that for younger people to ring, or even, I'm saying ring, a lot of this is done online as well, and one-to-one Zoom calls, you know, so like I say, it's a lifeline for so many younger people, and it's an incredible service. So that's why I'm delighted to be part of this, if I can raise a few quid as well along the way, which is what we're going to be doing actually. It's called the Grand Tour. We're not doing that until sort of midsummer, June, and we're travelling the length and breadth of Ireland over 3 days, 2 nights, and I think there's like 24 different stops along the way, and we'll be taking photographs of each stop along the way. I also think that a good few of these stops are centres for JIGSAW as well as sponsors as well. So it's going to be a really fantastic few days. Now, I've never met the guys that I'm going to be doing it with. I've spoken to the organiser, Damien, before. He sounds like a thoroughly lovely chap. And when I look at the amount of work he's doing online to pull all of this work together, and the amount of publicity he's created as well around this event already, it's phenomenal. So really chuffed to be part of it. Now, I think the main sponsor is Joe Duffy, which is the BMW dealership, the Motorrad motorcycle dealership here in Dublin, and that's where we're headed for the photo shoot. We're not too far away. So I shall stop blithering on, and I'll start the camera back up again when we're around the corner from Joe Duffy. But this is great that you're going to get to meet the lads as well as myself, and God knows what the photographs will turn out like, because I'm not exactly photogenic. There's a reason I've been behind the camera for 35 years. So I always get fairly conscious doing anything like this, but sure, we'll have the crack, so to say. Like that great Irish saying, we'll have the crack. Joe Duffy. Oh, lots of BMW bikes there. I presume that all belongs to Joe Duffy, though. They're not not just the riders for this charity event. I think I'm in the right place. I recognise that face. Yeah, that's the man. Damien! How the hell are you, buddy? Are you alright? I've got the right place, so. Yeah. Is this our lineup of bikes? Is this our lineup of bikes? Well, I wish it was. Yeah. I want that one. Yeah. Alright. I've made my choice already. I want that. That is beautiful. Eh? You know yourself, you're always wanting the newer model. My wife gets terrible worried when I'm telling her I always want the newer model. I'll park up. Right, okay, I've just met everybody for the first time and I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Mark Sheridan.
Hiya, I'm Donald Doyle.
I'm Damien Sheridan.
I'm Tony Golding.
Would you go away with this lot?
Would you come back with this lot?
We're the sociable ones. The rowdy bunch are on the way now.
I've just realised though, spot the odd one out. I'm the only one without an orange t-shirt.
We've got one here for you.
Oh God, thank God for that. I don't have to strip naked in the car park, do I?
We can record you doing that if you want.
No, that's a stipulation of my parole. I'm not allowed to strip naked anymore in public. I'm like a magnet drawn to these new bikes. This one of the brand new ones.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I have to say though, this, to be honest, is my favourite bike of the moment. I just love this colour scheme, GS Trophy. Anyway, I'm not here on a shopping trip. I'm here to act professional. I can't help it, like a magnet to motorbikes. I'm kidding, a toy shop again, especially at a dealership like this. Some great bikes. Damien, you were saying BMW's offered you a bike for the...
I suppose they're going to be a brand ambassador for the Grand Tour, yeah. So they've offered me a GS 1250 there, brand new one. So we'll do the tour and that. A bit more comfort than the old one, I suppose, yeah.
So the question is, how do you become a brand ambassador? Because I need to ride one of them. So this is the calibre of gentlemen I'm going to be going away with this summer. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey! One thing's guaranteed, it's going to be great crack. Absolutely brilliant crack. You know yourself, when you're meeting new people for the first time and knowing that you're going to be going away with them as well. God, it makes all the difference to meet that group of lads. What a great bunch of lads. I'm really looking forward to this now. Well, I was anyway, but even more so now. Just try and find my way out of here and try and resist the smell of McDonald's. So I hope you enjoyed that little photo shoot and that introduction to Jigsaw. What I normally do at the end of my videos, if you've been following me for a while, I normally put up a little graphic with a link to buy me a coffee. I'm going to refrain from doing that on all of the ride-out videos that I'm going to be doing with Jigsaw, and instead I'm going to put a link in the description below and hopefully plead for your generosity once again, folks. If you wouldn't mind, however little you can afford, just click on that link and donate, like I say, whatever you can afford. And I'd rather the money went to Jigsaw. Really, really important and incredible work that they do as well. And don't worry, the link is one of these really quick formats as well. It's not like you have to fill in. I've clicked on some links in the past and it'll take you through 10 pages of information before you get to the donate page. This is literally one click. And it's all done. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd really, really appreciate it, and I know Jigsaw would as well. Thanks once again for coming along, folks. I really appreciate this, and can't wait for the big Grand Tour now. And yeah, that was really, really great. Dave Perry, Really Good TV, over and out.